Hi guys, so this is the makeup tutorial for today, and my eyes are courtesy of Fontana Pharmacy. I don't know mystery of Fontana Pharmacy. So this is the Santee palette, and I'm rushing because my battery is dying. Please enjoy the tutorial. Guys, so this is going to be a voice over, and I'm going to be going from the root to the tutor, honey. So from brows straight to foundation. Some processes will be sped up just because I have videos, but these already, and it just feels a little bit monotonous. Plus, coming off of a 30-day makeup challenge, it seems a little monotonous. So yeah, please enjoy. So the very first thing I'm going to do is fill in my brows, well, draw on my brows, and I'm using the Airwoman pencil. Now this is not sold at Fontana Pharmacy. I believe they have another brown pencil there that I also use, but for this specific tutorial I'm using the Airwoman pencil. Now I'm going in with Black Opal's Toast that is available at Fontana Pharmacy, and this is their flawless concealer stick, and it's the one that's shaped like a lipstick. So I'm using this to just clean up my brows, and I'm going underneath as you're seeing here, and I will also be going on top like how I normally do my brows. That's why I'm kind of speeding through this part, because I mean I've done this so many times. So now I'm going to be going in with a black eyeliner pencil, and this is my ANCO pencil, and I'm going in right at the end where my natural brow stops. Then I'll be blending the two. Oh no, I'm going in with my Essence concealer stick. So it's my Essence concealer stick. I got it from the UK. I don't see them out here in Jamaica. Then I'm taking the same brush that I used to do my brows to just get right up on my arch using the Essence concealer stick again. And I'm also putting the Essence concealer stick just at the end right there of my brows. Alright, so next I'm just blending out, and I'm blending out using my BH Cosmetics angled brush. Any brush can be used, but I like blending out with an angled brush just because of how it's shaped and it can turn and bear things. Next, I'll be going in with my Girl Next Door palette, and I just googled the images, and it's just called Girl Next Door. I doubt it has like a specific name or whatever, but I love using this to do my brow bone, and I'm going in with the lighter color to go right under my arch, and then the darker color, which is that brown, to kind of blend it out so it doesn't look as white. It just brings some warmth to that area. Next, I'm going in with my eyeshadow base, and this is from Too Faced eyeshadow, Too Faced Shadow Insurance. So this is what I'm going in with, and I'm taking the Essence pencil again to go all over my lid, and I'm blending out in my crease, but the pencil is literally just on my lid. So now I'm doing this so that the colors will have a base, so that they pop even more, a little bit more vibrant. So for the eyeshadow, I'm going with this yellow, and of course the palette I'm using is my Santee palette by Fontana Pharmacy. And I'm just putting that on the first half of my lid. I'll only be using two colors for my lid, so that's going on the first half of my lid, and then this color, this orange, is going on the next half of my lid. Now the side of the palette that I'm using is the matte side of the palette. It's not the shimmery side, it's the matte side. So I'm applying the matte colors first, and I'm applying this right beside the yellow, and I'm using it to kind of I'm feathering over the orange over the yellow. So I'm overlapping both colors, and that's how you get a seamless blend. All I need to do is just overlap the colors. So this, I'm going in with the shimmer side of the palette now, and this is the yellow colors I'll be using. So I'm going over the matte color because I like how this side of the palette looks. It looks very on my lid, it looks very we call it like smooth, kind of damp. It's not matte is what I'm trying to say. It's not matte, and I really like how these colors came out. So in a few seconds I'll be showing you guys the exact color that I use on my lid for the orange. And the reason why I didn't show you guys immediately is because I was just working. So I'll be showing you the orange that I used in just a couple seconds. Alright, so this purple color is going in my crease, and I am going to be placing it in my crease at an angle. So notice how I'm kind of pushing the color up to emphasize my brow bone area. Are you seeing that? So it's not, so if you're looking at my eyes, you'll never tell that I have hooded eyes just by my eyeshadow placement. And I don't mean to repeat myself, but this is what I teach in my classes. There are a lot of things I don't explain here on YouTube. I just do my tutorials, but in my classes, you have my full attention for those 3 days that I'll be with you. So next I'll be going in with this light pink, and this light pink will be going in the area that I love to put eyeshadows. So right where that space is, that's exactly where I'll be putting the light pink. And it's just it will give a nice gradient effect. Everything that I'm doing, I know it's a lot. Trust me, I know it's a lot, but everything works together to make a smooth look. Everything works together so that everything fuses, the transition is perfect, everything comes together. Then I'm taking the shimmery part of the palette with a smaller brush, like a pencil brush, and that is going to be going in the crease. But notice I'm not putting it in the same position that I placed the lighter pink to emphasize my brow bone area. I'm more taking it over into my crease. This is the black that I'll be going in my crease. I'm going to be switching to the other black on the other side because I feel like the other black on the other side is not as patchy and it is a bit more vibrant. But I'm going back in with the Girl Next Door palette, taking that lighter color and I'm putting it on my brow bone area because I felt like I was losing that color and it was just like pink, 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 pink. So I'm just taking the lighter one and I'm just blending it back onto my onto the arch of my brows. Next, I'll be going in with this color right here. It is, damn it, make up your mind. It's going to be this purple color. And I'm going to be putting that right where I blended the black. You see, there's a line there. So I'm going to take that purple to help blend out the line. Now, I chose that color purple because it was closest to the color pink that I have that's underneath it. And I figured those two will blend nicely together. I'm going to take a fluffy brush now and I'm taking that pink and I'm blending it onto the brow bone as well, right under the brow bone. And what I'm trying to do is erase that line that I'm seeing. Now, I'm seeing a line and I'm trying to erase it. So I'm taking a lighter color pink to blend rather than just blending the colors without using any any other color to help blend it out. Then I'm taking the black, as I said before, and I'm going to put that right on the outside. I'm putting that right in my crease on the outside. Now I'm taking a fluffy brush because I want the color to be dispersed evenly. I don't necessarily want it in one spot. If I wanted it in one spot, I'd have used a smaller brush, but I want it to kind of go all over to deepen the color, so I used a bigger fluffy brush. Now I'm going back over with the shimmery side of the palette and I'm going back over with the orange color that I used, and I'm going to be going back over with the yellow color that I also used. So I'm taking my BECCA primer and I'm putting that all over my face. Obviously, I absolutely love this primer. It is comparable to the Philips Milk of Magnesia, but the Philips Milk of Magnesia is more drying and it's apparently not good for my skin because, as I told you guys in the description box in one of my videos for the 30 days of September, I started to break out because of it. So now I'm taking my Mary Kay Bronze 6 Time Wise foundation. Now to contour, I'm taking Black Opal's Toast. And this is their Flawless Concealer. This is one that's almost shaped like a lipstick. So I'm taking Toast and I'm putting it on all the areas that I would normally highlight. And I'm also thickening that highlight over my brows so that when I blend it out, I don't have that halo look. Still using my Flawless Concealer by Black Opal. Now, as I said, everything that I use on my face can be found at Fontana Pharmacy, excepting what I'll be using to bake. I didn't have my Sacha Buttercup on hand, and they do have the Sacha Buttercup at Fontana, but I didn't have it on hand. Now I'm blending out, and I'm using my Sedona Lace. I can't remember the name of the brush, but I'm using a fluffy angled brush from Sedona Lace, and I love this foundation. I love how it looks on my skin. I want to try the bronze 5, and to see how that works for me. But I love the bronze 6 so far, and I love how both these work together, the toast and the bronze 6. It just looks so completely natural. It looks, oh, I love those two together. Absolutely wonderful together. So now I'm going in with the brush that I use for my foundation, and I'm just blending out the edges. Now the powder that I'm using is not from Fontana Pharmacy. It's my Cara Mia powder, and this Cara Mia powder is in deep. Now I don't know, I don't know about this brand at all. It was actually a gift from a friend, because friends say, yeah, wear makeup though. I have some powder, and this is what I've been using to set my highlight. Now I'll be baking with my Nye Banana Powder. I didn't have my Sasha Buttercup on hand. Nye Banana Powder is not available at Fontana Pharmacy, but they do have the Sasha Buttercup, and by my experience, by what I've seen, they're the cheapest one. They're the ones that have the Sasha Buttercup at the cheapest price. Then I'll be going in with my classic Espresso by Black Opal, found at Fontana Pharmacy, and I'll be using this to set everywhere that I did not put my Cara Mia deep, and everywhere that I did not put my baking. So I'm going all the way around my face, and you see how these two work together, like the foundation and the powder. I am absolutely loving this combo. Let me know if you guys think that if it matches me or not, but I really think this matches me way better than the Cara. Now I'm going in right here using a black eyeliner pencil just to deepen the crease. I did not intend on this being a cut crease. I just wanted to clean up that line a little bit. And to clean up, I just decided to use a black pencil, and also just bring a little bit, just a little bit more depth to the eye look, to the crease area rather. So I'm taking the same pencil. Oh, the pencil I used just now in my crease is the ANCO in black. And I'm taking that same ANCO black pencil to go on my waterline as well as my lash line. Remember, your waterline, that's inside your lash line, and your lash line, that's where your lashes grow from. Back in with the palette, and I'm taking this pink color, and I'm going to be putting that on my lash line just to bring some color down that side, to kind of fuse them together. Rather than just having the black there and leave it black, I wanted some color on my lash line. So I'm taking that pink and I'm putting it right on top of the black eyeliner pencil. For the lips, I'm using Lime Crime's Cosmopop. I love it so much, and I haven't worn it in a very, very long time. Will not be lining my lips, so this is all I'm having on my lips. Then I'm going back in with the palette, taking that light color, and I'll be putting it in my happy area, both on the top and on the bottom, just to add some light to that area of my eyes. I mean, it could have gone without it. I did not need to put that color there, but I guess it's habit. And also, I wanted the look to see, it brings a little light to that area. Next, I'm going in with my Rosy Glow, and this is by Lorac. It's a Lorac blush called Rosy Glow. And for my glow, I'll be using Artist Couture's Conceited, and look at that. It's extremely pigmented, and it is in powder form, so be careful when you're working with it.
It feels like a tear in my